Health Department. Watch this. Hey everybody, welcome back to Madison County Live. I've got Kelley McBride with the Madison County Health Department, and she has a list of things she would like to go over for this week. Kelley, start us off.
Well, I was just going to have kind of a year in review.
All right.
So
okay.
I know we're all longing to say goodbye to 2020.
Yes, we are. Yes.
So we had lots of good things going on at the Madison County Health Department in spite of this awful COVID-19 pandemic.
Right.
So,
right.
And you guys were a big part of that this year.
Thank you. Thank you. Glad to be.
Yeah, I was just kind of going back through my day planner and my calendar and about ready to burn it. I know some people are having some kind of, ceremonies to burn their calendars.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a great idea.
I thought that was kind of funny. Yep. So I don't know if I would really do that, but it was fun to think about.
Sure.
But we had some outreach events at the YMCA and the Berea Senior Citizen Center. Yep. We did an event called Protect and Serve.
Yep.
Some presentations to support our law enforcement and all of our responders. That was great. So big shout out to the library for having us over for that.
Right.
Back before we could meet in groups. We also had, Heart Health Month, and there was a health fair at the Copper Fox.
Oh, yes. I remember that. Yes.
I like that event place, the location.
Yes, it's a great location.
It was fun. So we had we had the community health assessment and the implementation plan, if I could speak, the CHA and the CHIP. So thanks to everybody that signed up. I believe that you took part in that.
I did. Yes, we Colleen and I both did. That was a great event.
And then promoting the census.
Oh yes.
Ava Wright and I teamed up for that, and you helped us with the promotion.
And we promoted that a lot on Madison County Live and your all's Facebook page and everything several times.
Yeah. So hopefully we got a lot of good numbers and a good response from that.
Right.
And speaking of Ava, she helped promote the HANDS program.
I do.
A couple of different times.
Right. And that came up in my memories, as a matter of fact. So
good, great. Yep. And we still have some cribs for kids to give out.
Yes, we're still doing that.
Everybody remember to contact us about that.
Right. So when does that run? Do they just run with the cribs until they're out?
Yes.
Is that how that works?
I believe it was supposed to have maybe like to the end of the year, but I mean they're not going to be holding back on giving those cribs out.
I got you. Okay. So that's still ongoing.
It is.
Fantastic.
Just call the number for HANDS, and that you can get a sleep study, and you can get one of those cribs.
Right. And
another
another thing. Go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. I think you're going to mention exactly my same thing.
Misty Motts was another guest speaker that we had on the show, and she's just wonderful. She's full of energy and creativity. She has been working with the COVID-19 response here at the clinic. So that's why you haven't seen her around. She has been really, really busy along with all the other frontline staff here. So big shout out to all them.
I bet. And I was going to mention also Stop the Bleed training promotions too that we did.
Yes.
Yep.
Lloyd Jordison is a busy fella.
Yep.
He is working on all kinds of health education throughout Madison County, and one of the trainings he does is Stop the Bleed training. So we will be doing more of that because Lloyd just can't sit still.
No kidding. He gets around.
He's a busy fella. And promoting our diabetes prevention and healthy living with diabetes. So we're really proud of that. They have their studio set up, and I guess they're just about ready to launch that.
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
And that goes throughout the year, is that correct?
It does.
Okay.
It does.
And
I think
all
you
this
can sign up
Yeah, and of course, all this information
or
is on your Facebook page, your website.
Yes.
And of course, a lot of people follow them on Twitter. I follow them on Twitter too. So and YouTube.
Thank you.
So you all are everywhere, and there's no reason why you cannot get information.
Right.
So
right.
And you can always
Another
call.
big thing that we celebrated this year was the 90th anniversary for
already
Madison County Health
90
Department.
years. I don't think people realize that. 90 years. That's a long
I
time.
didn't.
That's a long time. I'm not a math major, but that's almost 100.
Yep, getting closer all the time.
So what are you going to do about your 100th?
I don't know. I got
It'll
a
be
little
here
time
before
to
you know
plan.
it.
I know. Why don't you help me plan that?
Ooh, we should do something. Yes, we should do something.
You are on the hook to help me plan that.
We just got 10 years. Surely to goodness we can do that.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. You know, it's some people are like, I work better under pressure. I don't necessarily like that, but sometimes that's how it happens.
I know. So, Kelley, what is the other thing you want to mention ongoing right now that the health department foremost in your mind?
Right. Well, to wrap up, I wanted to mention that the vaccine is ahead for all of us.
Good.
And we here at the Madison County Health Department, along with all the other local health departments, are following the guidance of the Kentucky Department of Public Health.
Sure.
And we are doing the planning that is required right now.
Right now. So that's going.
We don't have a lot of new information, specific information that we can share at this time. Stay tuned.
Right.
It is coming. The hope and the relief is on its way that we've been told. And this is not the time to ease up or give up doing those things that we've recommended from the very beginning of the pandemic.
Right. Which is what I call the big three. Wear your mask.
You say the big three.
Wear your mask. Wash your hands often throughout the day. I mean, more than often. And then, of course, maintain that 6 feet of distance or more of physical distancing.
That's right.
Yep.
And avoid large gatherings in crowded places.
That's right.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Boy, that one was hard for me to
it is.
adapt.
It's hard.
I'm telling you.
It's very hard. It's very hard.
But everybody's been doing a pretty good job.
Good.
And we just ask you to keep up the good work and to, here we are. It's the vaccine's on its way, and here in Kentucky we talk about reaching the home stretch.
Yep, we're in the home stretch.
We think you might be in the home stretch.
That's right.
So let's keep those numbers going down.
Yes,
possible.
Absolutely. And for more information, again, we want to stress you can call them, you can get them online on the website, and you can also get you on Twitter and follow and like your Facebook page.
Absolutely.
All right, Kelley, thanks for coming on this week for the big recap, and we'll see you next time. And Happy New Year, Kelley.
Thank you. We want to wish all our family, friends, and neighbors a safe and healthy holidays, Christmas, and Happy New Year.
Yes, absolutely.
Looking forward to that.
And thanks, and pass our gratitude to you and the team down there at the Madison County Health Department. I know you always work very hard.
I will pass that along. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Kelley. Folks, we'll be right back after this, the Madison County Live. Madison County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services.